Let's go ahead and skip all formalities, shall we? When I produce a video, it's my view. I don't care if you disagree with that view, but if you come on here telling me that my view is wrong, then you know what? I'm pretty much more than likely you're going to get blocked. You can disagree with the view all you want to, but when you outright say, well, your view is wrong and you stupid for having that view, because I don't say that to people. If you have a different view, I don't say that. See, that's a complete lack of respect. And when you don't respect me, then I don't respect you. So you got to beat it. You got to bounce. Okay? See, let me tell y'all, why is it that when black people, when we talk about the racial climate in America or the racial climate around the world, because black people are just disrespected anyway, why when black people tell that, you always have racist apologists, and that's what I call you, racist apologists, that you try to come on and you try to interject your racial thoughts. And we all know that you're racist, okay? We know. And then don't try to be the black guy and you say, well, I'm black. Well, I mean, you apologize for racists too. That's what you do. You're doing exactly the exact same thing what the racists are doing. There's no difference between you and the people who are racist. It's no difference. You guys are one and the same. Y'all the same people, okay? See, I hate when people come to my videos and say, people race bait. There's no such thing as racism. Really? There's no such thing as racism. Well, I mean, I want y'all to tell that to the brother. And listen. Y'all tell that to that brother who was pro-cop and he got shot. I mean, how do you explain that? How do you explain it? How do you explain the brother? Pro-cop, he thought the same thing. He said, hey, there's no racism in America. You know, it's just people race baiting, all that. That's what he thought too. Police came and shot him on the spot. And guess what he was doing? He wasn't doing anything. He was sitting there trying to break up a domestic dispute. But the police killed him, the black guy. How do you explain that? Please. And try to explain Philando Castile. Try to explain that to me. Like, the officer told him, hey, man, pull out your ID. He goes to pull out his ID, gets shot. He was following instructions. How do you explain this? How do you explain the legions of cops running around here violating people's rights? Shooting and gunning down unarmed black people. I mean, how do you explain this? And please don't tell me, please, George Floyd, okay? And see, what the racist apologists, what they're going to do, they're going to come on here, they're going to say, oh, but he was a criminal. And see, that's what you racists always do. That's what you do. You racist apologists. That's what y'all do. Y'all always talk about the person was a criminal. You always talk about that. But then y'all neglect to talk about how Dylan Roof was taken into custody. How do you explain that? I could get real deep into how you going to explain this video because I know y'all can't explain it. You guys, what y'all are going to do, you're going to try to put in your racist talking points. And that don't work. It don't work over here. That's why y'all so uncomfortable. There's a book that I recommend that each and every one of y'all read, okay? The book is called White Fragility. And that book will tell you a whole lot. It'll tell you a lot why people have issues talking about race or racism. Because like I said, and I'm going to double down on what I said in my last video about Wilder. The problem in this country isn't the race of a person. The problem in this country is the racism of the people that live in this country. That's the problem. Okay, race baiting, that's another racist talking point. That's all it is, okay? When a person tell me, oh man, black people race bait. No, black people, we tired of getting harassed and beaten by police. We tired of that. We sick and tired of us getting beaten, harassed, okay? Not being treated as normal citizens by police for doing normal day-to-day things. We tired of people invading our space every time we turn around. We doing normal day-to-day things, and you got people running around here, they racist, they can't mind their own business. We getting tired of the police getting called on us for doing normal day-to-day things. I mean, how is that race baiting? And please don't tell me, oh, well, it's not because of our race. Of course it is. Of course it is. Or you drive a nice car through, a good part of your town, and then the police just happen to come up behind you because there's an issue with something. And then when you check the issue out, there's not really an issue. How do you explain that? Or when you tell the police that, hey, you know what? I've got a gun permit and I got a concealed weapon. Then all of a sudden they escalate that. And then it turns into a beating, turns into harassment. How do you explain that? Why do y'all think Deontay Wilder is mad in this photograph? I mean, please, enlighten me. Why do you think he really, really, really is upset? I mean, so now y'all want Deontay Wilder to come out, excuse me. Y'all want him to come out and start explaining stuff. Wait a minute. I thought y'all wanted Wilder to shut up. See, you guys y'all can't have it both ways. You want the man to be quiet. The man is quiet now. What do you want from Deontay Wilder? I'm doubling down on that. What do you want? Because it don't seem like y'all want anything. You just want to criticize the man. This man's a millionaire. You know what? Many of you dudes ain't came close to touching $1 million. Many of you dudes, y'all don't have nothing that's your own. You got nothing that's your own. This man got 3 properties. This man got his own money. This man got millions. Okay? When a guy like Deontay Wilder decides to speak, he'll speak. What, y'all want him to explain it? Why? So y'all can criticize him again? Why? So y'all can say race baiting? I mean, why? I mean, please tell me. I mean, what do y'all want him to say? Because y'all think the man's a liar anyway because he's black. I mean, let's just put it out there. You think that no matter what this man say, he don't tell the truth. Deontay Wilder's trying to hustle people. I've heard it all. I've heard every single iota of everything that y'all think y'all gonna say. But you know what? The man quiet. The man is quiet. He got his mouth shut. The man is training. I mean, what do y'all want from this man? What do y'all want? Y'all don't want nothing. Y'all don't want nothing from him. See, y'all seven down where we don't like him because he fought a bunch of bums. But then, you know, you guys, y'all will praise Tyson Fury. I mean, Tyson Fury resume ain't that great. Anthony Joshua resume not that great. It's not that great. And we talking about where they fought this amount of champions. Look, the heavyweight division, it's not like this is a jam-packed division. It's not like this is a jam-packed division. It's not like we got a lot of killers in the heavyweight division. I mean, who do we keep talking about? Dillian White. Okay? And Dillian White, he's supposed to be one of the top heavyweights, got knocked out by, 40-something-year-old Alexander Povetkin. Okay, you got Dillian White, Deontay Wilder, you got Luis Ortiz, you got Tyson Fury, okay? And let's put this out there. All the heavyweights, they're not fighting each other. So now what? I mean, do y'all really think that this division, the heavyweight division, is stacked? I mean, none of these heavyweights got great resumes. So, I mean, if you're talking about Deontay Wilder fighting a bunch of bums, then how do you explain Anthony Joshua? How you going to explain it? I mean, do you think he got a bunch of great heavyweights on his resume? I mean, Klitschko, he fought a 40-something-year-old Klitschko and got dropped. How do you explain that? I mean, you think Tyson Fury got the best resume in the heavyweight division? I mean, are y'all serious? Like, are you legit serious? Come on, man. Come on. If you want to look at it subjectively like that, none of the heavyweights got great resumes. How about that? Deontay Wilder is hated because of his skin color, and I'm going to double down on that. He's hated because of his skin color. Okay, don't come up to me saying it's race baiting. It's not, man. It's telling y'all the truth. What? I mean, can y'all think any other reason? What? Because y'all don't like him? Because he's a butthole? Because he this? Well, even before Deontay Wilder was even in it, y'all didn't like him. You know, it's just like you racists and also you racist apologists. It's the same thing that was happening to Al Heyman. Al Heyman ain't done no interviews. Al Heyman y'all ain't, and people criticize the PBC, okay? A lot of people criticize the PBC. People criticize it. He was bringing boxing back to regular television, which was a good thing. You would think that that's a good thing, but nope. Got a lot of people running around here talking about, how that's bad. What's up? A lot of people talking about how that's bad, okay? How that's bad for boxing, but then you got Top Rank running around here putting on, pay-per-views for $60, $70 while the PBC bringing boxing on free TV. Nobody said anything about that. But then you get DAZN pop up. No, everybody loved DAZN. Everybody loved DAZN, right? Loved DAZN. Oh, it was only $9.99 back then, and, I don't know why, these LDBC guys are getting so upset. But when the PBC was coming on regular TV, you guys were still finding ways. Hey, look, y'all racist. They don't even start talking about double standard. I don't even like that word. The word double standard means you racist. I don't even use the word anymore. The word double standard means nothing to me. Because you guys know good and well, y'all didn't like that PBC card because it's headed by a black man. Had Bob Arum came up with the inception of the PBC, it'd have been good. It'd been good as gold. Deontay Wilder is disgusted in his interview. He's disgusted. And there are a lot of you dudes that act like Radio Raheem, act just like him, ignorant, stupid, and also a racist apologist. That's what he is. A lot of y'all can learn a lot from Deontay Wilder. But what do y'all want from this man? I mean, y'all want him to talk? Y'all want him to answer some questions? I mean, y'all want Wilder to do this? You want Deontay Wilder to do that? But guess what? Think about it. Deontay Wilder quiet. He ain't giving y'all nothing. He giving none of y'all nothing. And y'all hate that. Y'all hate the fact that Deontay Wilder is just like, I'm chilling. I'm going to do what I do. Oh, well, I would take that hiatus too if I got beat up. Of course you would, because you're a coward. He's not taking a hiatus because he got beat up. The man is taking a hiatus to come back mentally ready to go to war. It's a difference. See, this man went to war to get his millions. This man went to war to help his daughter. That's all he knows, how to fight. But it is what it is, though. See, eventually, okay, you racist apologists, I'm going to let all your comments come out because I know you're going to show up. See, you guys, you're racist. Don't try to explain what you want to do and how it's this and you want to interject your opinion. Your opinion is garbage right now. Okay? Because if you're going to tell me that there's not a racial climate in America, that there's not an anti-black agenda in America, if you're going to tell me that, then okay. We have nothing to talk about.